This is a story of how I transformed my grades. I used to be an average student back in university, and all I wanted at that time was to improve my grades, not even for myself, but for my parents. I mean, if you grew up in an African, particularly Nigerian household like myself, you'd relate to the fact that, for the most part, we live for our parents. Because we grew up knowing that our parents had sacrificed so much of their dreams and transferred their desires onto their children to give us a life that they did not have. And so for most Africans, we put our dreams on the back burner to pursue the conventional career path and make them proud. When I graduated university, I was a few points away from a second class upper, and I remember feeling very discouraged and angry with God because I hadn't graduated with the grade that I had prayed for. Amidst my anger, I remember hearing very subtly in my spirit, "It's not over yet." Because I remember feeling paralyzed by the fear that I may fail. The confidence that I had in myself from when I was much younger in secondary school had completely disappeared. Even though I ended up passing law school, I had only escaped by a thread. Shortly after, I went off to do my master's and graduated with my first distinction in a long time. This is what I believe changed that facilitated that level up. There is a concept known as kaizen. It is a compound of two Japanese words that have come to mean continuous improvements. During my master's, I had changed my strategy from waiting until the last minute to study to investing a few minutes daily to studying. That meant that once the exams came around, I was not under any intense pressure to catch up. Kaizen, or continuous improvement, is born out of consistently doing something over a period of time. People underestimate the impact of daily consistency over a period of a month. How much more 6 months or a year? Another thing that happened that I believe contributed to that change in my grades was around that time, I had started putting out YouTube videos, summarizing books of the Bible, and I was doing this consistently on a weekly basis. I strongly believe that because I wasn't obsessive over my education or desperate to graduate with a distinction, that relieved me of the pressure to overperform, and that helped me do well. I also believe that prayer played a huge role in keeping me centered during that phase of my life. In summary, focusing on your daily habits is more impactful than focusing on the end goal or results, because once you get to your destination, there is not much else to look out for. If you enjoyed this video, then you definitely enjoy this video right here. See you there.